Hey, what's up, family and friends? My name is Roberto. Because I'm posting this video on YouTube, I gotta introduce myself. So today I'm just taking a break from homework. I still got a lot of things to do with homework, but I came across this article today that I think was really cool. I posted it on my Facebook. It's called How to Recognize and Respond to Energy Vampires at Home, Work, and More. So what is an energy vampire? I think you already get the idea of what an energy vampire is, so I'm not going to be reading through this whole article like that. But there are 10 things that this article mentions that energy vampires do, and I'm about to go through them. First is they don't take accountability. I think we could all agree with that. There are people that we know in life that they divert the attention away from themselves. They're quick to blame others so as to not take responsibility or for their actions, you know? Like, come on, we know people like that. But as we get to the bottom of this list, there's just some people that have like most of these, and it's like they're around you and you just kind of got to watch out for it. They're always involved in some kind of drama. That's another one. That's for sure. Because, you know, it's like a lifeline for them. There's got to be something going on, something else to talk about, as to not talk about the problems that they have themselves, you know. Number 3 is they always try to one-up you. I can agree with that. I mean, I think I've been guilty of this myself. It's kind of like hijacking the conversation. Anytime you have something good to say or even bad to say, they got either something better or worse, you know, like it's a bad habit, you know. They diminish your problems and play up their own. It's like when you come and you want to vent, you know, you want to talk about something, and so you say it to one of these energy vampires unbeknownst to you, you know. And what do? They will play up their problems like it's bigger than yours. Like, come on, I don't like that shit. They act like a martyr. That's for sure, bro. Like, it's called, as one of my favorite philosophers, Mr. Alan Watts, who already passed away, he calls it poor little me syndrome, which we all kind of suffer from it in our search for identity and just being a part of this life. There's always going to be that part of you that's like, damn, like it's just me against the world, you know. And that's, I think we can become a little bit martyrish, you know, but fuck it. I try not to be, you know. I try to just take accountability for my shit, and I don't try to sound like I don't know, I ain't gonna say no bad words. They use your good nature against you. I don't understand this one, so I'm just gonna read it. People who are sensitive and compassionate are prime targets to energy vampires. You offer a listening ear, a kind heart, and endless energy. For example, in that way, energy vampires use your very nature against you, draining you of your vitality. For example, they monopolize your time at every social occasion so they can have as much of your energy as they can get. Now I know what they mean, and that shit sounds fucking scary, bro. What the fuck? Stay away from that. They use guilt trips or ultimatums. That's for fucking sure, man. Some of these people are always gaslighting you. They're always using manipulation tactics, like, to just make the situation work for them. They're like egoistic is what they is. A bit narcissistic, but whatever, you know. Ultimatums, yep, that's for sure. People like that always have an either or mentality. Like, if it's not this way, it can be, or it's like it's got to be this way or that way. They always boil it down to two, like as if there's not way more options for yourself, you know. They're codependent. I mean, would you expect someone who's got all of these qualities or lack thereof to be independent people? I mean, if they are, then they're fucking psycho. They're psychopaths, bro. But hey, man, all power to you. Like, whatever. They criticize or bully is number 9, and 10 is kind of goes along with the same thing. Is they intimidate, or that, in my words, they try to intimidate. They do criticize a lot of these kinds of people. Like I say, it goes back to just the attention thing. Whatever they can to project their problems onto other people's, so as to not make it seem like they're the ones carrying those negative qualities, you know. They bully, intimidate. I think I agree with that for sure, actually. You know what I mean? These people, you know how they say, like, we communicate verbally, only 30% is verbally, and then the other 70 is through body language, tone, and pitch, whatever. I think that's very true. Like, these kinds of people can actually be outgoing. They can actually be like charismatic people. You might even like them when you first meet off, but that's because they're like hiding under a shell, bro. And if anything, I pity these people. Like, I actually feel bad. I want to understand why they're like this. Like, why they have all these defense mechanisms and why they try to manipulate the situation always and, like, make it seem, make the situation about them, you know? So really, I got to get back to this homework. I just wanted to share my thoughts. Came across this cool article. I plan to do more videos and eventually talk about more interesting shit. This is pretty fucking interesting to me though. So sayonara, nice to meet you. Good night.